Okay. Okay, let me know now if you can hear me, T Nitty. T Nitty. Okay. There we go. Okay, let me know now if you can hear me, T. All right, we should be good now. For some reason or other, the audio didn't join on the Zoom, but we should be good now. And it's 7 o'clock, so y'all ain't missed nothing. Y'all ain't missed nothing. But welcome to the GARY GNU Show. Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you, T Nitty. Thank you, my brother. My mouse is acting real funny right now. But we're going to continue on. But what's good, everybody, man? I hope everybody is having a good week and a blessed week. We had off on Monday, so it's going to be a short weekend. Shout out to everybody that had off on Monday for President's Day. Yeah. But what's good, y'all? Good to be back live again, man. Like I said, man, if you're watching right now on YouTube, click that like button. Click that subscribe button. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to all my viewers. All my followers on IG. Thank y'all. Show me some love on IG. Share the live. Do what you gotta do. Let the people know that GARY GNU Show is in the building. Shout out to my man T Nitty on the moderation, letting me know that we good on the audio levels. And yeah, we back again, back at you February 23rd. Yeah. Like I said, man, I hope everybody is good. We had All-Star Weekend that just passed.
Well, if you won't tell me where I am.
I know y'all was watching the games, dunk contests, all that kind of shit. Hold on, let me fix this thing here.
Well, if you won't tell me where I am, won't you at least tell me your name?
Yeah. Yeah, man, you know, I didn't really watch All-Star Weekend that much. I did get a chance to check out the shout out to Morgan State and Howard University. They had a game on Saturday. Those that watch sports know, man, you know. I ain't telling nobody they should know, but it was a big weekend for HBCUs, man, especially those two schools in particular, man. All-Star Weekend, it was in Cleveland. So I had some of my homeboys was out there. You know, some of my homeboys, shout out to my man Ski Daddy, shout out to my man Gosto, shout out to my nigga Guy. You know, cats linked up and hopefully them brothers had a good time out there, man. But I don't know who watched the game. Somebody let me know who watched the game in the who won the game, I'm sorry, in the comments. T Nitty, maybe you can fill me in on that, man. Let me know. Did you watch the game, T Nitty? IG, I don't know what they doing right now. You know IG be taking forever to get live. But yeah, man. So that's all, man. You know, basic shit, man. Regular shit. You know, just sharing experiences with y'all. But I heard the dunk contest was trash. I didn't even catch the dunk contest, and it's so crazy because on social media I ain't really see much either and shit, man. So I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. Was you know, dunk contest's been you know, I guess it's been hit or miss lately, man. Oh, T Nitty said he missed it. Did you miss it? Did you see the dunk contest though, T? You got a chance to see the dunk contest, bro? I did see a meme of a cat wearing some Timbs, doing a dunk with some Timbs on or some shit out. So I figured something, that went down, something like that went down. A nigga went out there trying to dunk in a pair of Timbs and shit. It's whatever. I mean, it's like what's left? What's what can you do in a dunk nowadays, man? You know what I'm saying? Have we seen it all? Have we seen every dunk there is to dunk? Niggas dunked over niggas sitting on chairs and dunked over cars and jumping over all types of shit, man. Done all types of the craziest dunks we've seen over the past, I don't even know, man, at least 30 years. At least 30 years, man. I've been watching the dunk contest. And I hate to sound like an old man, but back in my day when I was watching it, when Jordan was in it and Dominique was in it and shit like that, Spud Webb and all that kind of shit was in it, T Nitty said All-Star been weak for a minute. Yeah. I don't even remember no good kicks that came out really this weekend, man. I don't know. I ain't really see, like, usually All-Star weekend. What was the big shoe that came out? What was the big drop that came out this weekend for All-Star? I can't even remember what Jordan, what kind of, speaking of like Jordan brand shit. I don't know. But yeah, back when I was a kid watching it seemed just more excitement was in it, you know what I mean? And in the 90s, it would just seem like it was just more exciting, but who am I? But like I said, I did get a chance to watch that game and shit, I'm just telling you, that's my dog back there. I don't know what he's doing. He back there playing with a bone or some shit. Yeah, like I said, man, I've been y'all know I'm a dog father now, man. So I've been taking care of my dog Polo. We still potty training, you know what I'm saying? We still going through that if y'all was wondering. But everything is good. Everything is good with that, man. I've been watching some videos and just trying to sharpen my sword and sharpen my skill with on how to raise this animal, this new addition to the fam, because it's crazy, man, how people in my family are like just gravitating to him, People already buying stuff for him, you know what I mean? Buying him sweaters and shit like that. My brother bought him a sweater. You know what I mean? Just crazy love is being showed, man. You know what I mean? But shout out to everybody that's clicking that like button right now. Appreciate that, man. That's watching. IG still bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see IG? IG, we got to do better. We got to do better on these social media platforms. I know they free and all that, but sometimes software and the shit don't be in real time. It don't be on time real quick. Speaking of shit like that, I saw Red and Meth. Who saw Red and Meth on IG Live? Did you see that, T Nitty? It was a chick that had a Red and Meth fan page and shit. Risa Castro, dog father, love it. All right. Shout out to Risa Castro. But yeah, this chick on IG, man, has a Red and Meth fan page, and she happened to go live the other day with Red and Meth, and I was like, oh shit, man, I had a chance to check that out, man, and of course she asked Redman about Muddy Waters 2. This was yesterday. I believe this was like yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. I'm just scrolling through IG and it popped up, but it was pretty good, man. But she was asking about Muddy Waters 2. What do y'all think about that, man? Redman is, if y'all know me, y'all know Redman is my favorite. He's my number one rapper. You know what I mean? In the game, period. And for a long time now, he's been talking about coming out with this Muddy Waters 2 album. The follow up his Muddy Waters, release in '96 that came out. His classic album. But he's been talking about revisiting and redoing this album. Well, not redoing the album, but just coming out with this Muddy Waters 2 for a long time. It's 96. We almost about to hit 2026 on the low. If y'all, if you ain't paying attention, it'd be 2026 before you know it. 30 years. But yeah, man. I don't know. I ain't throwing no shade towards my man. I love Redman to death, and I love the space that he in right now, especially with him and with this cannabis culture that he pushing, the cannabis party. He's he rocking with Do It All right now, who's running for like councilman in his ward in Newark. So shout out to rappers and hip hoppers that's getting into politics. And that's doing, that's grown man shit, man. To be a councilman, that's big, man. That need to be celebrated more. Because that's big in the community. You know what I mean? That's really one of us, because he from the hood. He from Brick City. So, But yeah, man, it was a dope live. Like I said, man, to see Red and Meth, man. But Red Man has been talking about this Muddy Waters too. I'm like, Red Man, please drop it. Please put it out. I love you. I love you, the snippets. And I love the space you in. You giving spirit, you showing spiritual videos and all that, inspirational, motivational shit, getting people's spirit right. I feel that. But let's drop that album. Red, please. Drop that album respectfully. You know what I mean? Put that out. Shout out to my girl Kyle from Hip Hop Closet that just joined, man. Word. I see you doing big things, doing photo shoots and all that. That's love right there. T Diddy said he want another Def Squad album. I don't know. I would love to hear one though. Would love to hear that. Would love to hear that. Hey, what's up? So yeah, man. I just happened to catch that, man. But yeah, I recently bought a home, y'all. And it was something that I've been going back and forth with for a long time. It's actually my grandmother's house. Those that know me, my grandmother passed back in August, and her house is for sale. So I purchased it. It's through family. You know what I mean? So shout out to my Aunt Carl, and shout out to my moms. And yeah, we're gonna make that happen. Man. So and it happened so quick. You know what I mean? It happened super fast. Like, so I gotta be out of my crib by March 31st and shit, man. So I'm gonna be like moving and just getting paperwork right and all that kind of shit, man, and that I'm in the process of right now. But I just want to let y'all know that, man. Like, I'm excited about it. I'm trying to play it cool, because it ain't really hit me yet. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna hit me until I move in there. But I've been going over there, checking on it, and just seeing where I'm, how I'm gonna lay it out, man. But yeah, man, I did tell myself though, by the end of this year, that I wanted to be out of this crib where I'm in now. I've been living in this apartment for maybe about a little over 10 years. So it's time to be out, man. And I'm glad it's going down, man. The universe and God and prayer and just proper planning, I should say, got me in the right spot where I need to be. So I will definitely be moving. Word. Thank you. Definitely will be moving on up a little bit. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. But it's very important to me, man, because it's my grandmother's house. It's the house that we grew up in. That's the house that we had Thanksgiving in for 40 years, man. Like, that was a place where that's where like family. that house represents family. It's so much history in that house. So yeah, man, that's a super blessing, man. I'm super gracious and super humbled and excited and all of that. Just all type of feelings, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to let the people know. So yeah, so sometimes I'm gonna be in transition right now, also, people. So my lives and all that kind of shit, I might not be doing that as like last week. I didn't get a chance to go live. I missed y'all, man. But so I'm just letting y'all know, man. Just keeping y'all in the loop, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody that's been supportive. Shout out to Gifted by Regis that just joined. Shout out to my man Doc Nemo that just joined. Word, peace. Yeah. I recently went to just to change up gears real quick on y'all, but yeah, man, I got the crib and all. I'll be moving in real soon, man. So yeah, man, to my dudes out there, I'm gonna need y'all help me move, man. So y'all know who y'all are, man. You know what I mean? The crew, man. Just I'm sending the bat signal out now. You know what I mean? So yeah. But over the weekend I went to shout out to my man Only Built for Dope-ish. Salute to you. I know you sipping on something proper. Word. So I recently went to a wine tasting. You know what I mean? Word, yeah, I said a wine tasting, son. So y'all know I've been on my wine kick. I'll be on my wine shit, man. So it was dope, man. It was at salute, word. It was at Crossing Vineyards. It was right over in PA, man. Crossing Vineyards and Winery, something like that. But yeah, man, I got a chance to taste some. I mean, if you've been to a wine tasting, you already know the deal. But it was nice, man. I just been trying to find the right wine that suits me, and and just see what's out there. Like I start rocking with the Hennessy and the Remy and the 1738s and all that, man. All them dark liquors and all that. I still mess with some tequila here and there, man. But wine is like where it's at for me, man. So I went to this wine tasting out there. Sipped all these different wines. They start out with the dry whites first. So we going through the dry whites and shit, and then we get to the reds and the Cabernet Sauvignon or whatever. Hope I'm saying that right. As y'all see what's in the glass, but sipped on the reds. And the whole time he asking us, yo, well, what kind of wines y'all like? What kind of wines y'all like? And I'm like, yo, we like the sweet wines, my brother. You know what I mean? We like the sweet shit. So he like, yeah, we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. T nigga said Ace of Spade. Woo! Ace of Spade, that's a whole nother level, son. I ain't that level yet. Word, but one day though, word up. Shout out to my homegirl Christy. That's joining. Shout out to my homegirl Christy because she the reason why I got Polo. You know what I'm saying? She the one, so But yeah, man, we went to the red wines. Finally, we start getting to the sweet. So there was this apple wine that he let me taste that was so like, oh my God. This apple wine was so banging. So banging. Then he brought out the peach wine, you know what I'm saying? Brought out the peach. And I was like, peach was all right, but that apple. But then he brought out, oh my God, it's dessert wine. Chocolate, oh my God, chocolate raspberry. Shit, I forget the name of it, y'all. The bottle right in there. I should have had it sitting right here and shit. But actually tonight's wine is that Sweet Walter Red, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, y'all can see that. And they not paying me for this, but this is just, y'all know I like that. I like that sweet, man. I like that sweet wine. But chocolate raspberry something. Chocolate raspberry truffle. Something like that. And when we tasted that, man, I was like, that was like sipping on heaven, son. That was like sipping on, like, you know what I mean? Sipping on a chocolatey, misty cloud or something like that. Shit was just like that. So we had some cheese and all that. We was doing the whole, we was doing it up, man, you know what I mean? And I finally bought it. When I left, I bought a bottle. of it. So dessert wine. It was a dessert wine. So it's for those that don't know, it's wines for all different occasions. You know what I mean? We also, I remember also liking sangria. I'm not really a sangria wine drinker, but after tasting that, I'm like, okay, I fuck with the sangria. It's some festive, you know what I mean? Something get, it's like a festive wine, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just on my wine shit, man. That's all, man. Just trying to learn about different wines and see what I really see what's out there, man. Just sipping on just trying to put y'all on for those that don't know. You know what I mean? Appreciate that. But other than that, man, the perfect wine is a never-ending journey. Word. And you know what? And I'm loving the journey too, bro. Salute. For real. I know you always what you sipping on right now? Yeah, finding the good wine. That is a journey. But it's a good journey, man. But who watched that Kanye West documentary on Netflix? Do I hear crickets? Crickets in the room. Oh, Jim Beam. Jim Beam is that whiskey? I believe Jim Beam is whiskey. Or are you telling me that Jim Beam makes wine too? Oh, okay, yeah, man. It was a dope documentary. I didn't get a chance to watch episode 2, but man, it really makes me like the old Kanye. And I think my man Deuce, shout out to my man Marlon Rice. He said it best. He said he wants Kanye to watch this. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this was the Kanye. Oh, bourbon. Okay. Talking about that Jim Beam. I like the old Kanye, man. You saw you see his come up. And he wasn't humble at all, though. You saw that he was not a humble cat. He was not a humble cat. He was very, very confident, very direct with his shit. But he had the talent to back it. That's one thing I could say about the boy. You know what I mean? He got the talent to back the shit. Everything that he said. And 20 years later, we see where he is, billionaire. Crazy as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, you know what I'm saying? The cat, I mean, his life was like an open book. Like, he's so, man, transparent. Like, man, he got us all in the group chat with his wifey and all this shit. He's in the open divorce, like everybody, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, on this documentary, man, you see the old Kanye, man, and it's like, wow, man, like it just takes you back to a time, man. It's real nostalgic in that way. Takes you back to a time because it's 20 years ago. So, but one important thing that I took away from that first episode is you saw the MC in him, word, because he was busting everywhere. Everywhere he went, he would just rhyme for people, perform for people, do his songs. And like he said, man, he was walking in there with songs like Jesus Walks. He was walking in there with songs like All Falls Down, which all became like number one, like straight smashes. And he's in there doing these songs for people, and they're just like doing office work. You know what I'm saying? They start cleaning their desk and, you know what I mean, answering phones and shit while he performing. I'm like, damn. I know those people watching that video probably now like, yo, why did I do that? Like, yo, look what that kid became. Look what that kid became. But he had a lot of drive, man. He had a lot of drive. But what I was saying was what I took away from that was the relationship between him and his mother. I want to say shout out to people out there whose mom is their #1 fan. Word up, because you can see, man, that Kanye's mom was his #1 fan. He sat down with her, man. She knew his rhymes. She was able to spit this dude rhymes. She was like, yeah, Kanye, remember that rhyme you did doing it? You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. Then they start spitting the verse together. I was like, wow. His mom just paid attention to every detail. Just I love your chain, Kanye. I love you this. I love you that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just feeding him, just pouring into him. And Wayno said he did that over 10 times, and that's why people in the office wasn't like. Okay. All right, yo. It's always a backstory, man. It's always a backstory. Word. Shout out to Claudinate Ilha that just joined. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he said, but he got amigo at the end, man. So salute to you, brother. Word up. But he said Donda was super cool. I'm going between screens, and YouTube is on. I mean, IG is on this phone, and YouTube is on the screen over here. So you know what I mean? And then the camera's right here. So yeah, I'm everywhere. But yo, shout out to podcast nobody listens to, because I thought you was going live tonight, nigga. You hit my live and shit, yo. Good night, my friend from Brazil. All right, yo, shout out to Brazil, yo. Word, that's what's up. He's saying good night, man. It must be bedtime over there. For real. That's what's up, man. But like I said, shout out to the podcast nobody listens to, man, because I saw him. He went live and shit. Now he in my live, man. So shout out to that, man. Y'all got to check him out. He go live like every day, man. Podcast nobody listens to. Okay, he helping out a friend. Appreciate that, my brother. That's Morgan fam. That's Morgan love right there. But like I said, man, my mom is like that. But my mom is, I don't know. My mom, she surprised me, man. But yo, my mom is like, yay, mom, man, #1 fan. So the way he lost his mom, that's that would scramble my brain too. That would. Oh, he said nah. Oh, he only goes live on Tuesdays. I don't know, man. It seemed like you just that cat is always lit, man. He just lit, just 24 hours, 24/7. You know what I mean? Well, shout out to my man. Okay, T Nitty. Well, we know. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So I think part 2, they're gonna have shout out to the great Morgan State. Yo. So G, who won the game, man, with Morgan versus Howard on Saturday, man? Who won the game, bro? Let me know. Somebody in the comments, let me know who won that game, yo. Oh, Howard. Oh, word. So the Howard, because when I was, when I was watching the Sun, I watched like the first half. So we was up by like 8, you know what I'm saying, when I was watching. And then I went to the wine tasting after that. But okay. But still, man, I mean, either way, that was big for both schools, because, son, I saw a freaking Morgan State University commercial on TV. Okay. So yo, shout out to Morgan State University, man. I saw a freaking Morgan State commercial on TNT. You know what I mean? So word, man. So Morgan lost on yeah, I don't know if you saw it or not, but yeah, G, straight up Morgan State commercial. They were showing black kids in the classroom and black professors. They was it was dope. I was like, damn. Morgan was doing their thing. Shout out to King Curtis that just joined. Peace, peace. Shout out to everybody that's on with me tonight, man. But damn, man, I saw footage of like NBA players, Steph Curry and what's my man, CP3. What's my man name? I don't watch ball, man, but yeah, I saw them cats. They was in the locker room, you know what I mean, just showing Morgan State love and shit. So that was a highlight to me for All-Star Weekend, even though I'm not like a ball fan like that. But I'll check shit like that out. You know what I mean? Like I said, I watched the first half. You know what I mean? To show support. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the Kanye documentary, they're gonna show tonight episode. Then I think next week they show a third episode, man. So the shit was dope. The shit was dope to me, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought so. Shout out to people on IG right now hitting that hard button, man. If you want to hit that Cash App up. Oh, Chris Paul, thank you, T Nitty. Yo, shout out to my man T Nitty, man, on the moderation, man. He's right there, man. I appreciate that, man. You gotta have a brother like that on your squad, on your team, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. But also, man, just other than that, just watching just the regular shit, watching Force. I don't know if y'all watched that with Power, I believe it's Power Book 4, Force with Tommy. That shit is, you know, that shit is dope. Something I'm fucking with. I'm still fucking with the Righteous Gemstones. I try to put anybody I can onto that show. That shit come on HBO Max. That shit is crazy. The Righteous Gemstones about the church evangelist family, rich as hell. With what's my man, Danny McBride. If y'all know Danny McBride, he always playing some wild shit. He was Kenny McBride. I mean, Kenny Powers. That was Kenny Powers and shit. Yeah, funny ass show. Also, this new joint, Euphoria. Come on, HBO Max, about this high school kids fucking with these pills and shit like that, man. It's crazy. But it's a good show. It's a good show. Drew me in. First episode I watched it. So yeah, man. Just watching my shows and shit like that, man. But other than that, man, I'm just been chilling, man. You know what I mean? What's going on with y'all listening to Conway the Machine shit come out tomorrow. Snowfall on tonight. Word is bond. Everybody, you know, I watch Snowfall, so yeah, word. Shout out to that. That's on tonight. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, man, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Forgot Snowfall come on tonight. Yeah, man, you know, every now and, you know, it's like when one show go off, then another one comes on and picks up. You know what I mean? Every show has their waves and shit, you know what I mean, to keep us occupied. You know what I mean? Or keep us distracted, whichever one you want to call it. But, you know, I'm definitely going to check out Snowfall tonight. Being new. CIAA is in Baltimore. Yo, can somebody tell me what is the CIAA, man? Conway is Friday. Yeah. God don't make mistakes. Yeah, so you see, I saw a couple of videos where Conway say he's leaving Griselda. I just heard a new Johnny Job called Stress. Okay, I haven't heard that. I heard the John Woo flick. You know what I'm saying? And the Benny joint with J. Cole. Tanner Talk 4 coming out. Johnny P's Caddy and shit. Yeah. You know, I mean, you only heard from me, but somebody said that Cole smashed Benny on that. He just not smashed him literally, but what do you think about Snoop? Oh yeah, Snoop owning Death Row. Yeah, man. Forgot about that. That is huge. That is huge, man. Snoop Dogg, you know, last week, They tore down the Super Bowl. Him, Dre, 50, Mary. He about to go hard with his imprint drum work. Oh, okay. He dip it off and to do his own thing. Yeah, man. I want to be throwing too many things out there at one time, but yeah, Conway. Yeah, it's been talk. It's been whispers about it and talks about it. It was an interview I was watching on I think Bootleg Kev or some shit, and I didn't even get a chance to see where he was talking about when he was leaving, but I definitely want to go back and watch that. But you know, that was the caption. You know what I mean? Conway leaves Griselda. If you type in Conway leaves Griselda, there's gonna be a couple videos that pop up. You know what I'm saying? But you know, to know that he gonna do the drum work thing, that's dope. That's dope. Shout out to Janae Miranda Fiera. 2022. Damn, okay. I'm surprised I even read that shit. I hope I said that shit right, man, for real. But that's long as hell. Word. Shout out to you though for joining in. Yeah, but Snoop owning Death Row Records. That's big. That's big. But he built that. That's his family, but it's time to make room for himself now. Yeah. He been eating with them. He been eating with his brothers. He definitely been eating with his brothers. And yeah, now instead of cutting the pie 3 ways, 1 way. It's one pie. The whole pie is his now. And that's what's up. Yeah, I saw he had a birthday party or something the other day, and also was like announcing like the drum work joint that he putting out with. So that's what's up, man. I like to see rappers come up and expand. You know, I'm not saying it's that like it's a negative thing him leaving Griselda because it's not. You know what I mean? But that's really dope that he gonna make his own imprint now. You know. But I remember when there was a time when you would say a name like Conway the Machine to a cat and a nigga look at you like, who? There was a time when you say Benny the Butcher to a nigga and a nigga be like, what? What? You know what I'm saying? And even, well, I don't know if it's even still it's like that, but there was a time when those guys, when you say their name in certain rooms, they don't even know who you're speaking of. But then when you play them some shit, they're like, oh yeah, oh okay, what's his name again? The Conway the Machine, the what's his name? Benny the Bushwhack, Benny the Butcher, yeah. Oh, he said Alchemist and Currency. Snoop making Death Row an NFT company, so it is only going to be in the meta world. Okay. Nobody told me that. Okay, so I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't really know what an NFT is, man. So if you could tell me, Bill for Dope's ish, bro, tell me what an NFT is, man, and then maybe I'll. Because I'm like, damn, I'm thinking it's a physical label that he gonna have. He gonna sign artists, put records out, and all that kind of shit. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? I'm not even thinking, but that's the world that we in right now. We in this meta world. We about to be in this meta world. So everybody is setting, put their bid in to have land in that world now. So, but I don't really know what an NFT is. So. Unless you could drop it in the comments and let me know in 3.5 seconds, I ain't even going, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna speak on that. But man, it's still big though, man, because that's the I mean, just like, my grandmother's house is the house I grew up in. Death Row Records is the house that Snoop Dogg grew up in, son. Oh, he putting out records through the meta world? Damn. Okay. So they're really making this meta world on some shit where like they want you to be really in there, like like you're saying, if he got a Death Row Records in there, so they that's where all the music gonna be at. So you're gonna have to put on them glasses or put on them Oculus joints and hop in that meta world and live in there for 5 hours a day now. You know what I'm saying? That's where this shit is headed. But I mean, that's dope. I mean, I just saw Kanye West just put out some kind of a stem player that allows you to play the different tracks off his new album, but you're able to like mute vocal tracks and mute music tracks in there that, you know, to kind of create your own kind of listening experience. I think that's fucking dope as hell. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me. I think that's fucking dope as shit. To be able to listen to music or to be able to have a device where you can listen to music and you can fucking mute certain things and take certain shit out and while you're listening to it, I think that's fucking dope as hell, man. Stems are I guess they're music files. As he said, that stem player shit is like $200. Or shit, put it on your phone. I mean, you know, I know he got the actual player, but man, they should make that some software that's on your phone, man. So you're able to be on your phone and doing that shit, man. I mean, I'm sure down the line, man, that's coming. That's where we're going. But for Ye to be on the cusp of that, you know what I mean? Because if it was Beats by Dre, or if it was like, you know, some other than Ye, would you still feel that way, dope-ish? Would you still be like, fuck that, it's $200? You know what I'm saying? I think that's dope as hell for him to be on top of the curve, like I'm sorry, ahead of the curve like that. But they should make that shit something that you can put on your, but like I said, I'm sure that's coming down the line. It's dope, definitely, for taking drums and sounds for production. Word, that too. Oh, I know, because you a production cat, so definitely you could definitely snag some Ye drums and snag some Ye sounds out of there, man. So word. But it's just his music. When, you know, if you try to, you know, he probably got it set up so you can't even sample this shit. As soon as you put your shit in the MP, your MP fucking shut down and shit. You know what I mean? But that's dope. That's dope, man. I remember back in the day, man, my man Tunji had these Bose speakers, and I'm talking like 95. So I don't know if y'all remember, like, when Bose had these little surround sound speakers, and they was probably like $1,000 or some shit like that. But you could like put them in like the little corners of your house. But when you would play music through these fucking speakers, the way that this shit would break the music, I've never heard speakers do this before in my life. I don't know if it was the weed I was smoking when I was in college, but those speakers, when he would play fucking Black Moon or whatever he was playing out of that shit, you could hear the vocals over here, you could hear the drums over here, you could hear the fucking hi-hats and another, like, those shits were crazy. That was the only time I was able to hear a device do some shit like that with music, you know what I'm saying, on a consumer level, you know what I'm saying? So years later, for us to be able to do that in the palm of our hands now, that's I think that's pretty fucking dope. You heard? Word, man. Other than that, man, ain't shit, man. So yeah, you know, like I said, I'm gonna need y'all support, man, on that move I'm doing, man. Snoop has a label with Def Jam too, right? Okay, I don't know, man, but I'm sure, man, Snoop doing everything nowadays, man. What is he not doing? He doing fucking Gucci commercials, and he doing all type of shit now, man. Snoop he's just whatever. If getting to the bag was a person, you know what I'm saying? Because I know y'all seen that clip of Snoop Dogg with all them videos he got over there in Europe, all them commercials and shit he got over there in Europe and Germany and Japan and all that crazy shit over there. So yeah, man, that boy getting to the bag. Been getting to the bag. Got to give it up for Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Word. So other than that, man, what y'all listening to, man? What y'all been watching? What y'all fucking with? Y'all fucking with Snowfall tonight? You know what I mean? Fucking with that Ye documentary. It's all types of shit. All types of shit, yo. Let that shit ride. Well, look, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I want to thank everybody for watching tonight. The Gary GNU Show. Snoop is like a music consultant at Def Jam. I mean, what is he not? What is he not, man? He's doing it all. He's doing it all. How does the man? The man probably gets no rest. Yo, shout out to everybody on YouTube right now, man. My that like button kind of lit over there, man. Word. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, like I said, he's doing it all. He's a music consultant. I mean, he's been in the game for so long. I mean, hey, man, he earned it. Whatever blessings that Snoop gets, man, he earns it. He's been in the game long enough. He's had the experiences. He's had ups and he's had downs. And we've been able to watch them all pretty much. You know what I'm saying? You know, imagine if, you know, your life, you know what I mean? Everybody can see your ups and your downs. You know what I mean? Your downfall when you know what I'm saying? Shit. A lot of times these entertainers, man, we see them. We see them go through it. Their whole shit is public. But imagine if that was your shit out there like that. But I don't, you know, that's a whole nother. I don't even know what made me get on that, man. You know, it's the wine. You know what I mean? But I want to thank everybody for watching, man. Has been supporting. Stay tuned. You know what I mean? Of course, we're gonna have more guests and all that coming up. So shout out to my man T Nitty on the moderation. And tune in next week, y'all. Peace. We out of here. YouTube, we out, y'all.